Yeah, man, Southwest St. Elizabeth. Watchwell. Crowtown to be exact. Alright, a mother of 5 and she needs some assistance because she was blown down. She beg me make the video for her and post it. So if somebody out there reach out and come give her help. For her 5 initiative and the whole thing blow down. See something now? She laugh. No man, she needs some help man. 5 kids she have. The whole thing blow down. So anybody want to get her help can get her help. If I St. Elizabeth, Watchwell, Crowtown. Yeah man, so hopefully MP see this or the council or somebody. I'll just come carry it.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
What go on, my people? Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Give thanks to life and the gathering, and paper catch your bunks.
My name is Roy. I was over there next door, watching my house going down, I have to stay by my neighbor, Noreen. I'm living with my lady and 2 kids. We lost 2 cribs. We all could have saved, not even my ID and some of the papers that we could even save, you understand? So right now we have to still stay by our neighbor to get some shelter. We have to cook over there, bathe over there and such, everything over there. You understand? We couldn't come to the community center because it's already full of people and there's more people from other else's places looking forward towards the center. So through our neighbor have a slab top house, that's why we are over there, you understand? Yeah, but we really need some help. We really need some help because we can't start off all over on our own. We need some assistance. Yeah. We're hoping for the best. Because it's not me alone lost things, Other people lost their shops. Other people lost plenty of things. Animals, you understand? So we're just hoping for the best, you understand?
Today, we officially launched the NCB Building a Better Jamaica Fund, with its first initiative being the disaster relief aid we are mobilizing to help our fellow Jamaicans who have suffered tremendously devastating loss at the hands of Hurricane Beryl. I dare say that this fund is unique. We will not only solicit donations, but NCB will match those donations. Therefore, for all sums received for this initiative, the bank, through the NCB Foundation, will double the pot, so to speak, by contributing an equal amount up to a maximum of $150 million. Essentially, we are seeking to raise at least $300 million to support community rehabilitation with particular focus on the more adversely affected areas in the country.
So we're starting off with NCB's commitment of an initial 20 million and a commitment to match, and that is the catalyst, every donation made to ODPEM. So essentially, I am here today saying, match Mike's ante. Come on. Every corporate entity now should put in and let NCB match. It is a good start. And I'm expecting that we will see corporate entities pitching in what they can. $1 million here or 5 million here. Who knows? Maybe somebody will say, I'll give 30 million. To show up Mike. Who knows, But so I'm encouraging. And of course, our diaspora. Many of them have been calling, trying to get in touch with their loved ones. And I can understand the fear that they may have not being in touch. Tomorrow I'll give a report as to where we are. By now, most people would have had contact and would have had a better understanding of what the challenges are. So yes, there's going to be a lot of direct giving from the diaspora, but we also encourage the diaspora to give to the national cause. So we are mainstreaming climate resilience in our budgeting process by building buffers and reserves and by literally budgeting for storms, so that when a climate event happens, we are not forced into a position where we have to borrow. We may borrow, but we are not forced into borrowing. And what happened before is that every climate event pushed us into more borrowing. So a part of our debt trap was as a result of having to borrow to recover from climate events. So we're trying to avoid going down that trajectory. But Jamaica has such a great brand that when we are hit by a crisis, global philanthropy and local philanthropy will chip in and help. But that is not going to be enough. That can help you in the 2 or 3 weeks of the crisis. But the country has to have its economic and financial house in order to carry out the recovery.
I heard of the dedication of the staff, that some of you have been here for almost 24 hours working through the storm, and I want to express on behalf of the people of Jamaica great gratitude. You are essential services, but we tend to forget that you have your own families at home that you have sacrificed to be here, and so we appreciate that and we respect that, and we want to say thank you. My respect to you, Matron. And thank you for your service. It's well appreciated. And to your team. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your work and your service. I gather many of you have been here all night. Yeah. Well, look, that's why you're called essential services. Without you, we can't work. Very good. Good to see you. That's good. Nurse, pleasure. Yeah. Pleasure. Pleasure. Dr. Johnson. Pleasure. 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 Who are you, my dear? How do you know that? I'm looking at you, and you look much better than I do. Oh, Lord. But you see, that tells you about the spirit. Because you didn't look down and sunken. You still look optimistic. And you are still at work. These are the kinds of stories that the Jamaican people need to hear. That we are committed people. Even when we're going through our own struggles, we turn up at our jobs and we give our best. I want to thank you and say how much we appreciate it. All right? And of course, I'm going to pass you over to your MP. Right? I'm going to help him to help you. All right?
Absolutely.
Pleasure meeting you. Mr. Fortress. Thank you. Pleasure.
Everything is destroyed. Water run through everything. As they came around, we felt the vibration, and I saw the water coming inside my room. And that's when I saw that the jelly tree fell through the house. And
what was it like at that moment?
I jumped over my daughter to protect her, and the solitex from the ceiling fell on my son's head.
I realized that people flooding out, so I assist of going into the house, knock up people and take them out on my back and so forth. Families also, and bring them to the dry ground.
My kids are alive. That's how the peace of mind coming, because I could not deal with it if something had happened, more greater than this. To be homeless is one, but to lose somebody would have been more greater for me.
Looking at the condition, we realize that it's impossible to put zinc in on this structure. So therefore, it brings us back to this place where we have to rethink on the approach of how we're going to be helping as a ministry. Because church is not just about behind the four walls. We have to get out and do ministry.